What if a nation's most valuable asset is the focused and interconnected minds of its people? What if that is the country's true value and competitive advantage in the future? Think about it. Welcome to the 2025 edition of the Dubai Future Forum. Every year, this building fills with the bold ideas and the creative minds. People who come here discuss, collaborate, and make new connections with one purpose: to make the future a place where we want to and choose to live in. And Dubai is where you can contribute to that future. To all 2,500 of you, experts, visionaries, and leaders from over 100 countries, we value your presence and we value your mission. Welcome to Dubai. Welcome to the Museum of the Future. Last year, I asked a question: what will change when I see you again? We shared 7 predictions, not because we knew the answers, but because imagining what's possible is how we begin to shape it. 7 forecasts across economy, health, technology, space, and beyond. Here's a quick recap of the past 12 months. Now, some predictions came true. Others are still unfolding. And a few are just teaching us how to be patient. So what happened? Let's do a rundown. Prediction 1. We said the world would move beyond GDP. This year, the UN System of National Accounts, the basis of global GDP, issued its biggest update in 17 years, adding environmental and well-being indicators. Countries will begin adopting these changes over the next 2 years. Prediction 2, we said the world would double its energy from the sun. It didn't just double. Solar is now the fastest growing energy source on Earth. And for the first time in history, solar became Europe's #1 power source. Prediction 3, we said we would return to the moon. We're not there yet, but the mission is growing. China, India, Japan, and major private sector players are all joining the effort. The first crewed moon mission is now scheduled for February 2026. Prediction 4, we said a genome bank would reach 1 million samples. We're not there yet again, but we are close. India launched its national genome program. The UK committed 650 million to genomics, and the UAE now leads over 800,000 samples, which is the biggest bank in the world so far. Prediction 5, we said 5 million students would learn outside traditional school systems. While data is scattered, the trend is clear. The US alone, 4.2 million children are now homeschooled. Just as work became hybrid, education is surely shifting. Prediction 6, we said the first brain-computer chip would be planted in a healthy person. That hasn't happened yet, but trials are advancing. People with paralysis are gaining new ways to communicate. And finally, prediction 7, we said AI would join a Fortune 500 boardroom. We're not there yet, but we're getting close. In Abu Dhabi, IHC appointed Aiden, an AI observer. Albania introduced Diela, an AI minister. With all respect to His Excellency Umar, he's a human AI minister. This is an AI minister. And the UAE cabinet has approved an AI advisory board member. So, what have we learned from this year of tracking? Well, tracking what happens is important, but it isn't enough. Real insight comes from listening as we track and noticing the deeper shifts hidden beneath the obvious signals. This is the practice of super forecasting. There are many people who discuss it, but our definition is this. Super forecasting is spotting a shift by looking at probabilities, listening to your gut instinct, and often facing doubts from others about what you think the future holds. At Dubai Future Foundation, we're constantly engaging with communities around the world. This means our teams are constantly noticing patterns or tipping points, as we like to call them. So instead of 7 predictions, this year we want to focus on 3 shifts that already are shaping the next decade. 3 shifts you may have felt, but may have not named yet. Shift number 1, focus is the new currency. How focused are you right now? Our ability to concentrate has dropped sharply over the past 2 decades. Uninterrupted focus fell from 2.5 minutes in 2004 to 47 seconds in 2023. And that was before generative AI. Focus is not only about productivity, it's about thinking deeply and creating what matters. Our question is, how do we protect deep focus and make it visible, valued, and rewarded? Your future CV may be defined by what held your attention. Shift number 2, everyone and no one is an expert. Reports, predictions, briefings, opinions, all competing for attention. And now AI can analyze everything in seconds. We are satisfying our need for information, but becoming less informed. The last time this happened was the arrival of the internet. We feared information overload, but then adapted. Our question is, how will we turn overload into better decisions? The future expert is not the one who can access the most information, but the one who can extract the most meaning of it. Shift number 3. This is my favorite one. AI is changing what a best friend means. AI companions are emerging as emotional safety nets. This market will double by 2032. They listen without judgment or ego. They never leave the chat. Our question is, how will we redefine human connection, especially if feeling of being understood becomes something we can access on demand? And when you bring these 3 shifts together, they reveal a deeper tipping point, where technology, especially AI, isn't just changing systems. It is amplifying deep human challenges. Challenges we have been carrying for decades. So we wonder, and bear with me, because we need your true focus on this one. What if a nation's most valuable asset is the focused and interconnected minds of its people? What if that is the country's true value and competitive advantage in the future? Think about it. This is a concept we are calling a national cognitive potential. What would this be? Well, imagine a measure of a national progress by looking at its cognitive potential, the depth of its networks, the quality of its relationships, and the collective ability to focus, create, and generate future breakthroughs. Ultimately, this would be a new way to understand value in an AI age. A new way to be competitive. These three shifts are not answers. They are starting points that you will refine, challenge, and expand on throughout today and tomorrow. Because tipping points become turning points only when people like you pay attention to them. But now, let's return to last year's question. If you were there, you may remember we ended by asking, what will you change when I see you again? And you answered. You built, you created, you tested, and you shared. As you can see, many of you have taken last year's question and turned it into real impact, new research, new AI tools, new features, communities, new national strategies, and even new learning experiences for children. And what's striking is how many of these achievements are AI related. And actually, your work inspired the thinking behind the three shifts we shared today. This year, we invite you once again to pause and look around. Observe this moment where we gather every year to discuss, debate, and design the future. Listen with an open mind. Then when you go home, look at your families, your communities, your surroundings. What is changing? What deeper shifts will you uncover until I see you again? Thank you.